Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be looking at 6 times people thought they were in GTA 6, evading cops in real life. Make sure to watch till the end because in the last clip, some guy gets into a crazy chase, like a 5-star police chase from GTA literally, and the ending is just crazy. You guys gotta see it. Number 6. Anyways, in the first clip, we have some bikers who just completely ignore the police and run from them. They're literally playing around with the cops like you would in GTA, trying to escape. And guys, this is a horrible idea. Never try something like this, but you guys gotta see what happens at the end. Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl into your bed while you're sleeping. So, as you can see, this guy just does not care, and this is totally a horrible idea as he's doing wheelies and speeding away, but this cop has had enough and check out what he ends up doing. At this point, the cop is being nice and I think slowly following him, but this next part shows why it's a horrible idea to do this, because the cop just destroys the car and ends up arresting the guy at the end. Check this out. Number 5. We have this kid who has the guts to steal his own mom's car while she's in CVS, and of course this is totally a bad idea to take your mom's car without her permission, and you guys shouldn't do it, but you guys have to see the mom's face when she sees the kid taking off in her car. It's insane.
Where she is. Funny, right? Yeah. Oh, I know how to drive. We'll see who gets the last. Why would you do that?
Alright, here's the part the mom confronts the son, and he's gonna get in huge trouble for this.
I came out. Drive.
Number 4. We have this guy who's on a dirt bike, pretending it's GTA 6 probably, and he just gets into a crazy cop chase. Now, if you played GTA before, this next guy probably gets into a 1-star cop chase, but then he ends up going into the forest, and it turns into a 2-star cop chase. I mean, never try anything that happens in this video, and you guys gotta see the ending. So this guy's just doing wheelies while he's being chased. What a savage. But it turns out it was a big mistake. Just keep watching. So this is the part he ends up going right into the forest, thinking the cops wouldn't catch him or maybe they wouldn't follow him, but after a while he does end up getting caught. But keep watching for the last clip because some kid gets into a 5-star GTA chase at the end. It's just insane.
I'll talk. You come here. I'll talk.
Number 3, we have the third craziest chase on the list, and it's actually a car chase on the highway and also with helicopters. But this kid was driving like there's no such thing as rules and eventually gets a whole fleet of police cars chasing him, and you guys gotta see what happens to the driver at the end.
This afternoon, this police helicopter Snoopy was initially following this car. All we heard was that they refused to stop. You see him swerving there, cutting off that truck. They went all the way down 85 to McAdenville, got back on 85 now, heading back into Charlotte right now at 485 and heading toward the airport.
All right, and again, you are watching this live from Chopper 9. And again, if it's on Allegheny right now, it's going to pass several schools. Thankfully, school is not in right now, but
Philip O'Berry.
Yeah, they're passing Philip O'Berry Academy and a number of other schools along this roadway. But again, this driver appears to be picking up the speed right now on roads closer into town where you're going to have, you know, more people on the roadway.
So in this next part, he realizes he can't get away from the cops and decides to jump onto a train to escape, but it ends very wrong when the cops catch up to him.
A defunct parking lot, as you can see, now getting back on this side road. And in general, you wonder if they have an objective in mind or just fleeing from police. If you're just joining us right now at 417.
Now they had to stop for this train.
We are following this. Now,
The person
just
got out and ran. It looks like
right next to
somebody
the
else is
train
in the
tracks.
back of the vehicle too. But again, this person has jumped out running on foot. A man has his shirt off running there along the railroad tracks. And again, in the back of the vehicle, looked like someone was there in the back seat as well. But again, this person running right along the railroad tracks. Very close there.
You almost wonder if he's going to try to jump onto the train right there.
Look, he's right on the tracks.
Right on the tracks next to that train full of, at this point, he's outpacing this slow. And did he grab the side of the train? I'm kind of obscured from
It
view
looks
right
like
here.
he's trying to grab onto the side of this train. And again, this person was not going to stop, but they got to this railroad track.
Number 2, in this next clip, we have some cops who act like they're in GTA. So there's this news coverage of a reckless biker who's just flying down the highway. And the police are acting like GTA cops, where they just can't seem to ever catch up to the driver, but the helicopter is able to follow him. And as soon as the cops catch him, you have to see what they do and never try anything like this because you'll see the consequences of this guy's actions.
Hitting cars, and then you saw him throwing his
Watch him start punching off the side mirrors from the cars. This is such a bad idea, and it upgrades this to a 5-star police chase.
Throws him on the ground, right? You can see how upset he is, and just his whole attitude, everything he's done, just really tells us that this guy's really unhappy about something. And clearly they
He's just cruising by, but he starts speeding up when the cops get closer.
have a better handle on just what kind of person they're dealing with in this pursuit.
The cops are like real-life GTA police, where they can't even keep up with the reckless motorcycle driver, but keep watching.
Can't really do a hit maneuver, and now we saw that they have some motorcycle units right there behind him, and hopefully that will give them the handle, the upper handle on this whole situation.
Exit there for a moment. He went through that intersection and then went right back on the freeway. It was a kind of a dangerous move there, passing a car on the right-hand side.
He's raising his hands because he must be running out of gas soon, but watch what the cops do.
Still northbound on that 170 freeway.
Some sort, where does this lead him, Gil?
That's right, this is right.
This guy has given up now, and the cops are able to swarm him, and he ends up going to jail because of this, and that's why you should never do anything like this, guys.
Officers with the guns drawn, both motor officers there with the gun drawn. They're talking to him at this point. They're seeing if he's going to resist or not, but he's not moving. And he's not complying with the officers. They want him to lay down, lay flat, and that's what he's done now. They've had to make him get into that position because he's not.
Number 1. In the final clip, we have the craziest chase of them all. I know I've been saying this all video, but do not try this ever, guys. This next clip shows pretty much the equivalent of a 5-star GTA chase with a few helicopters and tons of cop cars too to stop this guy, and it ends horribly wrong as it always does, and you guys gotta see what happens next.
What that feeling must be like.
Okay, it looks like maybe the car's been damaged there a little bit.
Maybe.
You think you blew a tire up there, that upper right?
It's hard to tell. Maybe you damaged the front nose enough that it's running and it'll potentially blow. And here he goes. Looks like he's gonna.
I can't believe the cops have not gotten him yet, and he just keeps going into different cars, but keep watching because the cops end up catching him, and comment down below how many years in jail you think this guy got.
He's run into someone else. He's lost a tire.
At this point, it looks like he's just hoped that the person doesn't open the door.
Flip the car. And she's trying to stop him.
Okay guys, as you can see, this guy is just going from car to car every time his car breaks down. Well, not really his car, the person, he stole the car from their car, but the cops are on him and just keep watching to see how this all ends.
And to get away, but it won't be long now before police catch up.
You guys are watching this live as we watch it. We just saw a police officer to the right of your screen there, and he's given up at this
If you made it this far, you're officially awesome. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and click one of the videos on the screen. See you guys.